welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
Ritual of the Night.
So I'm a little worried I might be over-prepared for this fight.
It's alright.
Because when I did it my first time, I was actually close around this level. But man, it was still rough. Because it's a reference to... So like, the challenge to go do this fight from the lady is avenge the memory of Richter, which is a Castlevania character.
Okay.
And it looks like a Simon Belmont.
Yeah, it's got the whip and everything, right?
Because he hits like a freaking truck. Holy.
Woo!
Yep.
Oh, man.
That spell is ridiculous.
Well, there you go. Winning's winning now, right?
Yeah, winning's winning. And then we can go get a cool little weapon out of it. So we're gonna, because this is all I do. Once I beat something or do something I'm supposed to, I teleport back and do the interactions and buy more teleportation stones and run away.
So you know how my life has kind of become like... We did that video when we played the game Stormlord.
Yeah.
And we talked about the Mandela effect and CERN and quantum. We didn't talk about quantum computing at the time, but I've since talked about it. Mm-hmm. And for those who don't know, the Mandela effect is when a mass group of people misremember something.
Yes.
And one of the theories behind the Mandela effect is because it has to do with multiple universes colliding and our collective consciousness being changed incrementally by quantum computing or just people messing with physics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's a new one I just heard recently, and I was like, oh man, it's another one of the ones that's just like, yeah, I don't remember it being that way. So it's Forrest Gump, right?
Yeah.
What's the famous quote from Forrest Gump?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
No. Life was like a box of chocolates.
Was it what? Okay.
But I don't believe that. It is. Because why would he say was like a box of chocolates?
But he is telling a story.
But Mama always said life was like she always said, and in quotations, life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
Right? So there's a whole bunch of people out there who've been quoting it wrong for years. And I'm just like, no, that's a different universe. And one of the many different multiverses, that was that's how it was written, but in all the correct ones, it was written as is.
Yeah. And
those ones were destroyed.
All right.
As we warped together through either quantum computing or CERN or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So we got this new little sword from beating that Revenant.
Uh-huh.
It's called the Bandit Blade. You don't get to keep
Bandit
it.
Blade.
At least I believe you don't get to keep it through the multiple playthroughs. But it has its own unique technique that only it can use.
Ah.
So you can't like learn it and teach it to another sword. Hold on, see if I can get it to...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, warp behind them, stab them, do a butt ton of damage. And it's not even oh, I guess it is a super high attack weapon. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, but I really want to get that sword whip. So we're gonna go try again on Mr. Iga. Actually, I was gonna grab a different melee weapon. See if I can make a higher level sword or great sword, because I can only hit him in the head. That's the the problem. Okay, so I want to open it all up. So the Durandal just needs needs that one made, and then I need a Durandal. I need Orichalcum. Ugh. At least I can make that one. So I'm gonna make that one. We're gonna make the Durandal, which is 3 different elemental great swords mixed together. I also learned too, I think, yeah. So that is a Miriam-inspired greatsword. There's like a Miriam-inspired katana, as well as a regular shot. I was like, I've never seen these, but those look really freaking cool. All right, so we're gonna try that again with a different sword.
Sheesh. It's a big sword. I'd almost say it was great.
Trying to see if I have any of the techniques learned. Nope, I don't.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Moving on up to the east side.
But I do have potions, and I have 2 unicorn rings that I'm going to utilize. And we're going to save. Because I'd hate to beat the Revenant and then not save.
Yeah, yeah. The Revenant. You want to watch Leonardo DiCaprio get raped by a bear?
Is that what happened?
No.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, that's the one he got the Academy Award for, and I don't know if the Academy Award would, in this climate, give a award for a movie that centralizes around rape, unless it was anti-rape. No, that was a joke because in the movie he gets attacked by a bear, right?
Yeah.
Then he's left to die, and what's his name? Who is better in the movie? Bane, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, yeah.
Tries to kill him and to leave him behind because there's Indians chasing him.
Oh, hello.
Jumped into it.
I thought it was going to be the regular fireball. That one. That one's easy to dodge. Once he poofs away, then I jump up.
But anyway, and so people took the clips from when he's being attacked by the bear, because there's a part where he's on his stomach and the bear's behind him, kind of like pushing on him, like scratching his back up, and then like made it seem like he was being raped by the bear from behind. So this internet meme joke that was really big when the movie was first coming out about how Leonardo DiCaprio gets raped by a bear.
That's ridiculous.
By a man bear pig.
Man bear pig. Super cereal.
All those potions.
That's good enough for now. And then I'm gonna drink the smoothies.
The delicious smoothies.
Then should be able to just do shortcut. There we go. That's what I need to do. Oh, hello. I don't think he liked what I've been hitting him with. I'm gonna switch that up for... Actually, no, I need to do that because I'm low on MP.
Woo!
Fireball. Oh!
Victory! No, level up.
That was a pretty tough
and
fight.
victory.
Oh, do I get a shard from him?
Oh!
Oh, that's cool.
Shatter glass on the ground to create a pool of magic. Interesting.
I gotta see what this looks like. 'Cause I'm not using Welcome Home as much as I would like to. Oh, that's cool. And I'm sure the more you upgrade it, the more it climbs up the wall and stuff. That's cool. All right, let's go get our sword whip because I really want to see what this looks like.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and...
But you hate that song.
I do hate that song, but I can't help myself. I also hate Shine Bright Like a Diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
But I do that too.
And it's my favorite thing to do to you when you're just getting really quiet.
Shine
Bright like a diamond.
Because then you just can't stop singing it.
Yeah, Rihanna, she's not big anymore though, is
No,
she?
she's-
She kind of died out a little bit. Her popularity has waned, I would say.
It definitely has.
She's no Ariana Grande, that's all I'm saying.
All right, sword whip. Sword whip.
Maybe it was the overuse of auto-tune.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Isn't there a character from a fighting game that has a sword whip?
Yeah, Ivy from Soul Calibur.
That's right. She also has like exposed bosoms and
Oh yeah, she's very
booty.
dominatrix.
Oh man, what was it? I got a message from like Twitter or it was Instagram from a person like, some scammer,
Yeah.
and it was some chick. She was like, I mean, she may have been legit, but I doubt it was even a chick, but it was, she was what did she say she was? Wallet dominatrix or something like that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Wallet dom.
yeah, like looking or financial dom or something like that. It was like basically implying that you have to give me money because I'm a
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's like how she dominates a man who like wants to be dominated. Is she makes him buy her things.
And some
I was like,
guys,
congratulations, you got the wrong guy. Because this one, I would never want that, and two, I have no money. So
some guys are into that.
yeah, I guess
Yeah. No, just go away.
a lot of guys are into a lot of things
Yeah.
that don't make any sense.
No.
Oh, the poor the invisible
It's okay.
swordsman.
We have him as a permanent companion. All right, so we're gonna try and beat this guy again.
Okay. Whoa, you are much stronger than you were last time you were here.
Well, it's mainly because this thing is hitting so much more repetitively. Like, I'm only hitting for 43, but it's a lot of 43s.
You're also not taking as much damage when you get hit.
Yeah, better armor.
I mean, it was
But that was the case after.
it was an
all the
ordeal,
grinding.
an ordeal just to get past these guys.
What am I doing? I don't have to fight.
Yeah, you don't have to fight them. Invert. Flirt to convert. Have you ever watched anything about the what is it called? Children of God or Children of Heaven? What was it?
No, can't say I have.
It's a cult. That's where that comes from. Flirt to convert. What were they called?
Oh, it's another head damage only. Oh. I did also eat a bunch of food, so it did augment my stats a little bit. Well, that's what we should have been doing in the first place, but I was saving the time it would take to make all that food, and he's dead.
Sheesh. Anyways, yeah. So Children of God was a cult that started during the whole free love movement. It was this mix of Christianity and and free love.
Yeah.
And they changed their name to the Family International now. But they were everything wrong when it comes to like people kind of like, because of what's been revealed about the Catholic Church and the pedophilia and everything for years and years that was being covered up, and it was bad and it was part of the thing, but it was still only like 1 in 100 priests or something, which is still a lot when there's like that, hundreds of thousands of priests around the world. And the fact that they were covering it up, but it wasn't like every priest was a rapist.
Yeah.
Children of God, like every guy was a rapist and like pedophile. It was a big thing. Like their head guy was horrible. He called himself like Moses or something.
Really?
Yeah, he was pretty horrible. They had like these comic books they would write for the children who were in the cult, and like he for some reason he'd like make himself a lion in the comics. He was like a anthropomorphic lion. And he would like encourage the kids to have sex and stuff. I mean, he was horrible. There's a documentary on it on Netflix, or there was one on there about it. But they also were like, part of the reason they were so successful is they had to have like honeypots. So they have like these hot like hippie girls go out, like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, up to like 25-year-old girls go out, and their whole job was to like find men, have sex with them, and then convince them to join the church.
Oh, wow.
And so they would like go out and find, and this is like during like the free love movement, right? Like in the 60s and 70s. And so they just go out and find like guys that had like nothing and have sex with them, and then invite all their friends to come and have sex with him too. And they go, join our church. This is what we do all the time. So dudes would join the church, and then they'd bring their families and friends into it, and they just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then they had like slave labor, and it mirrored Scientology, but where Scientology was like super suppressive, this was like the opposite version.
Oh, wow.
So this was like super, everything has to be open and you have to do all this stuff, but at the same time they made children like go and like work in factories in South America and stuff. This party, it's like every one of those cults start the same way. There's some guy that for some reason people are they gravitate towards. He has this whole like, I'm going to save everybody, but at the same time everybody has to have sex with me.
Oh my.
I get to do whatever I want. That's what always happens with these things. I can't remember the name of the documentary. It might have been called Children of God. But because that was the name of the church, I think that might have been the name of the documentary too. But if you're squeamish, don't watch it. But
yeah,
if you can look past the the horribleness of it, I recommend watching it just like as a way to like, if you ever see anybody you know falling into something like that, you can go, hey, no.
No.
No. That's a cult. You back away from that.
No. All right. That is going to end this episode.
All right, that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.